Hello everybody, hello, welcome. Sorry I'm a couple minutes late. I was messing with some stream settings over here. What I was trying to do was try to set up an alert for, like, if someone becomes a Patreon. If someone supports me on Patreon, I was trying to get an alert to show up here. I was trying to get this to change, but I haven't been able to figure that out. But anyways, hi, how's everybody doing today? Welcome to the live stream. What's today, Tuesday? It's Tuesday. How's everybody's Tuesday doing? Sarah Blank, early gang, how's it going? Jody and Andrew, what is up? Melissa Cabrera, hello. C. Cabrera, hello. Natasha Bill, hello, welcome. Alexander, welcome. Nerf Hockey Gaming TV at Busch Gardens, I hope you have a good time. Margot Young, hello. Eric Rodeman, hello. Theme Parks and More with Jonathan. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? I am doing very well. Thank you so much for asking. Kayla Johnson. Hello. Snowfang, what is up? Just got back from our first trip and we miss it already. Jose Armenta. I hope you get back here very soon. Let's see. Sithling, hello. Beansy, what is up? Michael O'Neill, hello from Manchester, UK. Big fan. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in from over there in the UK. Preparing to head down for a week-long trip on the 2nd. That's awesome. I hope you enjoy your time. I'll be there on the 1st. I'll be at Disney on the 1st, I should say. Clay and Ariana Grande, favorite theme park vlogger. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I know that there are a lot of other theme park vloggers out there, and I appreciate that you take the time to watch my videos and that you enjoy my videos the most. Eric Rodman coming down to Universal from New Jersey in August. Can we meet you? Keep an eye on my social media. If you're following me on Twitter, if you're not following me on Twitter, highly suggest you do so. I always post when I'm at a theme park on Twitter, so just keep an eye out on there, and you will know. Hopefully we'll get the chance to meet up. I want to meet all of you guys. Green Tea Drinker, how's it going? Margot Young, how long was Velocicoaster's opening day line? It got to about 3 hours, but then by about 2 o'clock, it was at an hour wait. So the efficiency on that ride, it's so good. When they're running 4 trains, they bust through that line. It is phenomenal. If you haven't watched our opening day vlog, highly suggest you do so. You get the rundown of everything that we experienced on opening day and what the wait times were like throughout the day. We have so many chats in here. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry if I miss any of them. Let's see. Don Knowlton, hello from Indiana. JD, hello, hope you're well. I am doing very well. I hope you're doing well as well. Let's see, Games with the Dangers. Hey, Adrian, going to Universal next week at 5'10", 290 pounds. I have pretty big thighs, though. Is Universal kind to bigger thighs, around 33 inches around? Thanks, you rock. I appreciate the message. It's very hard for me to say. I'm always very hesitant to give people advice and to say whether or not I think that they'll fit or not, because everyone's body is different, and I can only speak for my own body and what I can experience. So I can't say if you'll be fine or not, because I don't want to give you false hope. I mean, historically, it depends on the ride. Universal is meh when it comes to bigger thighs. So I hope you guys understand. I'm so sorry. I want to be positive, and I'm wishing you guys all the best, but at the same time, I can only speak for my body. I hope you guys understand. Let's see, Natasha Bell, OMG, I love your live stream all the way from England. Can't wait to get back to Disney. Thank you so much for tuning in. Doris Swanson, Swanstrom, love the videos. Thank you so much. I was at Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. I have that vlog coming out tomorrow. When I'm done with this live stream, I'm going to be editing that video. I took the camera out there and I vlogged Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. That was absolutely insane. 5-1. That was absolutely insane of a game. Let's see. Bowie, okay. King Kino. Let's see. I weigh 260 pounds and I get on Gringotts. I'm surprised I actually fit on that ride. At 260 pounds, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Because I barely make it. I barely make it. Like, I could squeeze myself in. It's just uncomfortable. But anyways, you live in Florida as well. That's awesome. House Coda, she's doing good. She's at work right now. I got off work a little early today. That's why I'm able to do this live stream before I have to go out and go to the gym, work out and such. Let's see, Taylor, how's it going? You and the mom are watching. That's awesome. Thank you so much. How was school taking summer break? Yes, I am taking summer break, and fall is going to be a very interesting time because I'm so close to getting my associate's degree that like, I don't want to overwhelm myself because I am working 2 jobs and I have the YouTube channel to run. And I already registered for 2 classes. But I need 2 more to finish. So I need a total of 4 classes to finish. So I am stuck. Like, do I take the 4 classes all at once and finish it and finish my associate's degree by December and sacrifice the channel a little bit? Or do I take 2 classes now and then 2 more classes in the spring to drag it out and finish by next summer? Does that make any sense? Because if I drag it out, then I have more time to spend on the channel and to make sure that you guys have videos to watch. I don't want the channel to die, but at the same time though, I can easily get 4 classes done and get my degree. So, I mean, I already know that the YouTube algorithm is going to kick me in the butt for not uploading consistently if I do take 4 classes, and I just hope that I don't lose subscribers, and I hope that you guys stick around. I'm sure a lot of you guys will. If you're here in the live stream, you're obviously a big enough fan to watch my live streams and to support the videos and everything, so I know that you guys are going to stick around, but at the same time though, that makes sense. It looks like a lot of you guys are on the same side of take 4 classes and finish. And Coda can help with the videos? Yeah, she can. She can definitely help with the videos. Be good to yourself to get the degree? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I understand, and that's what I've been thinking about, but you know, obviously YouTube isn't my full-time job. I have 2 other jobs for that, but the growth on the channel has just been astronomical over the last couple months, and I have been loving every bit of it. You know, going out and doing what I'm doing and putting out content for you guys. It's what I do for fun. And, you know, I obviously don't want the channel to hurt, but again, I'm not doing YouTube for the numbers, but the numbers are really nice to see, and to be able to interact with so many people from around the world, especially now during live streams, has been an absolute blessing. So, but yeah, I honestly think I'm going to be taking the 4 classes. But yeah, other than that, I am on summer break right now. No summer classes. I have to take a biology class, a biology lab. I have to take trig or calculus, one of the 2, which trigonometry and calculus, I've taken those classes. I've taken each twice and I failed twice. I am terrible at math. So that's what's stressing me out the most. Not only am I not really much of a science guy, like when it comes to like chemicals and things like that, like the chem side, but like I'm also not really much of a math guy. I'm not a very smart man. But I have been slowly but surely making my way over towards my degree, and it has been taking such a long time, but I feel like it's something that needs to be done, you know? So I already registered for the biology in the biology lab. I have to take my trig or calculus, and then I have to take an exit course, which the exit course is really nothing. So in reality, it's like 3 classes, but I don't know what to expect in the exit course. So I don't know. Let's see. I'm so sorry for missing so many chats. I'm so sorry. I start rambling. Let's see. Elliot, we're not coming until October 2022, but I'm already looking for packages for our stay. Got the universal fever already, I'm sure. It's very exciting to look forward to a vacation. Let's see. Sergio, new sub here. Been loving your videos. Love from Cali. Thank you so much, Sergio. I appreciate it. Let's see. Hi from Orlando. Just got back from vacation. Went to Dollywood. Lightning Rod was insane. The cinnamon bread was good. Went to Pigeon Forge. Did an Alpine Mountain Coaster. And went to Helen, Georgia tubing. That's awesome. That sounds like a fantastic trip. I hope to make it out to Pigeon Forge at some point soon. Elizabeth, we appreciate when you vlog, and we will be there when you get back to us. I appreciate that. West side of Corpus Christi. Everyone hit that like button. Please. Please, everyone hit that like button. I appreciate it. The like button is more important than you guys will ever know. It helps the channel grow. The more likes the video gets, the more comments we get on videos, the more the video gets recommended. And watch time. Watch time is really important too. YouTubers don't tell you that, but watch time, really, really important. The longer you watch a video, the more YouTube recognizes that, and the YouTube thinks that the video is popular and good, it puts it out to people. So yeah, all of those things. You don't even have to subscribe to the channel. I'd like for you to subscribe to the channel, but leaving a like on the video, dropping a comment, and watching the video all the way through. Biggest help to the channel. I love each and every single one of you guys. Let's see, I failed my college math class twice and ended up studying to test out of them. That's awesome. That's awesome. I wish I could do that. Let's see, the fans appreciate you, homie. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We got 81 people in the chat right now. That is awesome. If you guys, okay, so let me get a little bit of a poll going. Let me know. Drop a comment or a chat if you've been subscribed since the beginning. If you've been here since the beginning, let me know. And if you guys have been here, if you guys are recent subscribers, like the last 3 months, let me know as well. Let me know how long you guys have been around on the channel. I'm very curious because we have so many new faces in this chat. Like, I've been doing live streams for the better part of about a year now, and I'm seeing so many new faces. Recent, pretty new. All right. Subscribe summertime in 2020. Okay. Wow. I know there's so many new people. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm seeing everybody. Recently, 3 months in counting. Recent, last month, recent. Been here since last summer. Like Green Tea Drinker, Beansy, you guys have been around for a while. Philip Me Skyfan, you've been around for a while. I feel like Natasha Bill's been around for a while. I've seen several Natasha. Taylor Harp, she's been around for a while. Audrey, she's been around for a while. Dirty Dan, he's been around for a while. Thank you guys so much, honestly. I love each and every single one of you guys. And being able to do these live streams and to be able to chat with you guys has been absolutely phenomenal. But anyways, you subscribed a week ago, Melissa. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's see. Ryan, Phantasmic on Hollywood Studios video. Phantasmic hasn't returned yet. So I'd love to. But not only has Phantasmic not returned yet, but Phantasmic is in serious need of a refurb. As much as I hate to say it. If you've ever seen the version at Disneyland in California, then you'll come back and watch our Phantasmic and you'll be like, what the hell? It's bad. Let's see, Chris Array, I've been around for a while, but he had another screen name. Okay, that's good. I believe you. The fans really appreciate the videos, homie. Thank you. Hey, Westside, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Since last year, me and my sisters always watched Florida vlogs and found you at the same time. We didn't even know. What a coincidence. Did you see Casey's Corner will open this weekend? Yes, Casey's Corner actually opens tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. I am going to be in Taylor with the $10. Thank you so much. Get your favorite snack at the next park you go to. Thank you so much. We are going to the Magic Kingdom, actually.
At the next park you go to.
I appreciate that, Taylor. Thank you so much for the $10. We are going back to the Magic Kingdom on July 1st. Oh my gosh, because July 1st is the very first day that the fireworks are returning to the Magic Kingdom. They are doing a cast member preview tonight, so I don't know if any other vloggers out there are going to be going tonight. I am not any friends with cast members, so I didn't get an invite, but I know a few other vloggers who might be friends with cast members who might get an invite. But anyways, we will be there July 1st to cover everything. We're gonna be there from pretty much park open to park close. I have so many videos planned because I am blocked out from Disney until August because I have a silver pass. I have the ability to upgrade to a gold once I'm able to renew. Once the renewal period rolls around, I think my pass renews or expires in September and I can renew in July. And I can upgrade up to a gold, which will get me the entire summer where I'm only blocked out during spring break and winter break. But my pass wouldn't go into effect until September when my other pass expires. Does that make sense? So, but yeah, I had to buy a ticket to get into the park on Thursday, which shout out to my Patreons. You guys are the absolute MVPs. I was able to pay for that ticket with my Patreon supporters. So thank you guys so much for that. Hey, Michael Neal with the £4. Not entirely sure, but anyways, thank you so much for the $4 super sticker. I appreciate that. Also, just a heads up, guys, if you are wanting to donate to the stream at all and you want it to show up here you got to use the link in the description below. Super chats don't work with this one. And also, if you do donate through YouTube, YouTube takes a 30% commission from whatever you donate through its platform. If you use the link in the description below, then I, as a content creator, get more of what you donate. So just a heads up, but thank you, Michael Neal. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm excited to go back to Casey's Corner. I'm so excited. I've been missing those corn dog nuggets, which I didn't find out until like a couple days ago that corn dog nuggets were available at Pecos Bill. And I'm very upset that I didn't know that before, because I've been missing corn dog nuggets. But anyways. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see, SGT Mayhem. Oh yeah, wow, since I had a wife. Yeah, he's been around for a while. Are both Universal and Disney back to 100% capacity? Supposedly Universal's back to 100% capacity, but I'm not entirely sure if Disney's at 100% capacity. They should be, because pretty much everywhere else is. But if they go to a true 100% capacity, then they really should be getting rid of the reservation system, because it is hot doo-doo. Let's see, where's Nugget? He's in the other room. We have Grogu over here, but yeah, actually, let me show you guys this. Coda is going to show you guys this eventually, and so I might as well get it done now. So, Coda recently got something crocheted for Nugget. And, you know, she's been very proud of this, and she's going to really enjoy showing this off. But, she's been really enjoying this. So yeah, Nugget's still here. Nugget is still here, and he is rocking the Ewok hoodie with some Ewok ears. So yeah, she's been going around calling him Nug Nug. So yeah, I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot of him when we go to the Magic Kingdom on Thursday. Nugget is definitely going. So yeah, she's been very proud of this. So we'll just leave Nugget right there. Let's see, just imagine if Coda made her own YouTube channel. Oh lord. that would be insane. How old am I? I'm 26 years old. 26. I was born in 94. Yeah, 26. I turned 27 in August. Wow, November. November 7th is my birthday. Let's see. I'm so bummed that you won't be in the parks this weekend when my family will be there. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish, but I will be upgrading my pass, so I will be in Disney parks a lot more often, I promise you. Let's see, when is the best time to go to Universal with the lowest crowds? Typically, like September, October timeframe is when you can expect some lower crowds. So that's about when you can expect that. Let's see. Planning for first or second weekend in November. Should I try to hold out for possibility of annual passes coming back, or just get my 3 tickets now? First or second week of November. That's up to you. That's up to you. I mean, you know, we've been talking about this, Coda and I. Like, I want to upgrade my pass, and I can pay for it outright, which I'm highly tempted to do as soon as my renewal period starts, which is like 60 days. That's when my renewal period starts, and Coda's saying wait until after the cruise to pay it all and to upgrade your pass. But I don't know between now and then if they're going to increase ticket prices. So I don't know. It's, see, like, worst case scenario, Taylor, like, or Tay, if you buy tickets and then you decide to purchase an annual pass, you can call Disney and apply what you paid for those tickets towards the annual pass, if that's what you decide to do. So that is an option for you. Let's see, which new HHN house are you excited for? Well, we've only had official confirmation of Beetlejuice, and then there's also Puppet Theater, which was unofficially confirmed. Also, I just wanna, okay, there it is. I was about to say, holy cow, Kimberly, I got the notification on my phone first. But it took a second for it to show up with no message at all. Kimberly Moore, who is also a patron, I think, donated $100. Kimberly, thank you so much. Top D of the day. Thank you so much. Top D of the month, actually. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Kimberly. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. We will definitely be putting that to good use towards our cruise that is coming up very, very soon. We're saving a lot of our pennies towards that. I just got done paying it off, so we got a lot to worry about, and we have our cruise next year to worry about. So Kimberly Moore, thank you so much. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Kimberly, actually, please? Thank you so much. It's been a hot minute since we've gotten a $100 donation. I really, really appreciate it. Let's see, have you gone to Old Town? Any chance to see a video review from there? Yes and no. Last week we went to Fun Spots America, and I have a video from that I am currently in the process of editing, but I'm still waiting on a few other things because Coda and her best friend were here and they wanted to do the Sky Coaster. So I'm waiting on that video. Once I get that video, then I'll finish editing up that video, and then I will be able to upload that. So yes and no. I mean, it was Fun Spot in Kissimmee, so that's like right near Old Town, but we never actually ventured outside of Fun Spot property to experience Old Town. So yes and no. I got the hiccups for whatever reason now. Oy. So yeah. Let's see, let me scroll back up and get to some more of these chats. We got a lot of hearts in the chat. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Let's see, Disney needs more cast members to go full bore. Lots of former cast members have found other work. Yeah, I know. That's honestly the biggest struggle right now with theme parks is the labor shortage. Best restaurant in Epcot to go for my birthday in August. I can tell you which restaurant not to go to. Nine Dragons. Don't go there. It is overpriced Chinese food that is not worth it. Honestly, if you're really into pizza, you can go to Via Napoli. However, that's also pretty expensive as well for what you're getting. I haven't really tried too many of the other restaurants in Epcot. I've also done Beer Garden. You know what restaurant I really enjoyed? The place in Japan, the hibachi place. I forget what it's called. That's really good too, but also you can find hibachi places all over. So, I really do need to expand and, you know, venture off into other restaurants in World Showcase for sure. I really want to try Le Cellier. And there's also Chefs de France, I think it is, over in the France Pavilion that I want to try out. And Green Tea Drinker says Teppanito. So yeah, Teppanito. I really enjoyed Teppanito. It's also pretty expensive, but it is a hibachi place and it does provide some entertainment value for you and your family. So it all depends. I mean, I would honestly recommend Teppanito if you got the money for it. Let's see. Do you think frequent free passes will happen for Halloween Horror Nights this year? Finger crossed that they do. Is it true that you have to book a virtual queue to go to the family pool on the Disney cruise? So from what we're hearing for these European sailings that they're doing in July, it sounds like yes. But I think they only updated the app for Europeans, because right now on the Disney Cruise app that I have right now, and this is the most updated app, I don't see any of the reservation things. Or maybe that opens up like 30 days before your cruise. I don't know. But yeah, so far from what I'm hearing, yeah, you have to make a reservation to go to the pool. What are your thoughts on Epic Universe? Any must-have rides that you'd love to see? I want to see a Dueling Dragons style B&M invert. I want Dueling Dragons to come back in some way, shape, or form. I know we have the homage to it with Velocicoaster, but I want a dueling style attraction. That's what I would want. But I mean, we already know that we're getting Super Nintendo World with our Epic Universe, so I'm very excited about that. I mean, I'm just excited for the park altogether. You know, I haven't opened a park in my lifetime. You know, like I think when I was born in '94. When did Animal Kingdom open? '99. When did Animal Kingdom open? '99. But anyways, so yeah. I'm very excited for Epic Universe. Let's see, Video Geek here. What app do you use to edit my vids? I use Final Cut Pro. Let me open it up over here. So yeah, this is the most recent video that I worked on. This is what I use, Final Cut Pro. And in order to get this thumbnail, I like zoomed in a lot. But yeah, this is what I use to edit all my videos. I have all my doohickeys over here, like all my clips, and like this is my outro over here. So yeah, this is another video that I'm working on, a hotel review from right outside Universal Studios. It's a Fairfield, right off Universal Studios property. Like I could look out my window and see Portofino Bay. But yeah, that's another video that I'm working on. I'm also working on another POV video for Journey to Atlantis. So yeah, we have a lot of other projects in the pipeline that are waiting to be worked on, but it's just a matter of finding time to work on all that stuff. But yeah, that's what I use, Final Cut Pro, to edit all my videos. Let me go ahead and minimize this. Let's see, again, I'm so sorry if I miss any of your chats. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Do you like Mako or Velocicoaster? I like both. ¿Por qué no los dos? ¿Por qué no los dos? I like both. Both are good. Both have their strengths. But I feel like as far as ejector airtime is concerned, Velocicoaster. Floater airtime, Mako. But I will say I do feel a lot more comfortable on Velocicoaster than Mako. Because again, Mako focuses more on the thighs. Let's see, Dueling Dragons. Dueling Coasters are so cool. I miss Dueling Dragons and OG Gwazi. I know, OG Gwazi, I miss it. I miss it so much. Let's see, Maverick is so much better than Velocicoaster. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Maverick, and whenever I make it out to Cedar Point, I can't wait to ride Maverick. Let's see, imagine if you are too late and no more virtual queue spots left available for the family pool, and it's not what you... Now, I'm having a stroke reading this. I'm so sorry, but I understand what you're saying. I'm sure they'll have a good way to manage it, because people will riot if they're not able to use the family pool, for sure. Lestel is very excited for hotel reviews, and, you know, there are several hotels that are on my radar for, you know, for me wanting to stay at, but we are very fond of like Marriott's and Hilton's and things like that. Any of those like off-brand hotels we're very hesitant to stay at because notoriously they're not so good. But I know that a lot of people out there are wanting us to venture off into other hotels, because once you stayed at really one Hilton or Marriott, you've really stayed at a lot of them. So it's kind of how it is. Let's see, will you be attending Halloween Horror Nights this year? Absolutely. Absolutely. We have an entire playlist on the channel dedicated to our previous Halloween Horror Night vlogs. You can go and check that out. Every once in a while, I pull those up and I watch a Halloween Horror Nights vlog because I always love Halloween Horror Nights. It is my favorite time of year at the theme parks, and you know for sure we are going to be going there opening night, opening weekend, and we're going to be doing all of that stuff for sure. Let's see. Explain Halloween Horror Nights. So basically, Universal Studios has an after-hours event where they have 10 haunted houses, different scare zones. It is definitely not child-friendly. It is recommended for people 13 and over. Gory, bloody, foul language. It's an adult's paradise. If you're a horror fan, then you are going to love Halloween Horror Nights. It is not for the faint of heart. Believe me, it is absolutely insane. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. 10 haunted houses, different scare zones, and you will get the bejesus scared out of you. Hey, cool daddy, how's it going? Hey, Adrian, hey, Nugget, what I missed? Nothing too much. We're going at this for about 30 minutes. And yeah, we've just been chilling. Just been chilling and chatting. Let's see, you'd come off Gwazi bruised, but it's a good wooden roller coaster. Oh yeah, absolutely. Does Kraken Unleashed have any airtime? It's a B&M floorless, and they're not really known for airtime. So, I mean, I think you get a couple pops of airtime real quick, but nothing substantial. Let's see. What's a good budget for food and wine, drinking and eating? I mean, nowadays, Coda and I, you know, between the two of us, we go in with $50 each, so we have about $100 total, and that's what we do. We go in, and we put everything on a gift card, so that way we have our budget, and we know not to go over. But, I mean, then again, we are content creators, and we're going there to show off as much as we can. So, I mean, everyone's budget is different. It also depends on how many people are in your family, because the portions are pretty small. Not a lot of the options there are shareable, so you got to set a budget for each individual person. But that's what we do. Let's see, have spas opened up there? I'm not sure. I'm not much of a spa person. Also, the spas are expensive, so I haven't been paying much attention to that, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I would disagree on Maverick. It was rough when we were there in 2008. Okay. Let's see. Heard fireworks coming back soon at Disney. Are you going first night? Yes, we are. And shout out to our Patreon members. They hooked me up with that ticket. It was not cheap. It was $150. It was $150 to get a ticket to the first night of fireworks. So, yeah. Shout out to Patreon. I love each and every single one of my patrons, for sure. But yes, we will be there. And so what I have plans for the Magic Kingdom, I want to do a separate video for Casey's Corner opening. I want to do a separate video riding as many rides as we can and doing like a fat-friendly guide to Magic Kingdom, because I've gotten several requests for that, because Disney is historically known for being really fat-friendly, but there are a few exceptions. Teacups, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, just to name a few. That I can think of off the top of my head that aren't quite so fat people friendly. If you're a bigger person, you have big thighs like me, then you know that Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is a thigh crusher. So I feel like people would really benefit from that video, especially if they've never been to Disney before, because there are still quite a few people out there who have never been to Disney before who would benefit from that information. And also, of course, the full fireworks in a separate video, and then the overall vlog. So I've said this in live streams before, because I live in Tampa and I don't live out in Orlando, I can't just go out there on a whim. You know, just whenever something new happens, I can't be out there in 10 minutes like some of these other channels do. So whenever I do go to the park, especially if I'm there all day, I try to squeeze 2 or 3 videos out from that day, so that way you guys have something to watch whenever I have time to edit it. If that makes any sense. So yeah. Yeah, holy crap, $150 for a one-day ticket to the park? Yeah. It was about $150, I think. Let us consult Google. I bought it like 2 weeks ago when they first announced. Disney World tickets. Florida residents. Let's come on over here. Select a number of days, just one. One park per day. We don't want park hopper option. When will I visit? June, July. Okay, so it was about 132. It was 132. But also, no, mentira. Mentira, it wasn't. That means lie in Spanish. When I bought the ticket, I had to buy a park hopper. That's why it was so expensive. Now I remember. It was $165. Because at the time, they announced that fireworks were coming back to the Magic Kingdom. And I was like, okay, sweet, let me go and buy a ticket. No park pass reservations were available at the time. So I had to buy a park hopper so that way I could make a reservation for Epcot, go there first, and then at 2 o'clock go over to Magic Kingdom. It was like 3 days later that Disney was like, you get a reservation, you get a reservation, everyone gets a reservation. So now I'm like, bro, I just bought a park hopper that I cannot change out to a single park ticket. So, yeah. kind of played myself on that one because I knew that people were going to try and buy tickets to go into the park on the very first day that the fireworks were coming back, and I wanted to get ahead of that. So yeah, we will also be visiting Epcot that day. Just to make use of the park hopper option, we will go to Epcot, we will ride Spaceship Earth or Test Track or something, and then we will go back to the Magic Kingdom. But we will be there at, like, park open. For sure. So, yeah. Not the best situation to be in, but it is what it is. Let's see, Ben Harris, evening, Adrian from the UK. Everyone's been moaning Disney is closing early, etc. I was at a major theme park here in the UK, and the hours was 10 to 4. Oh my god. Yeah, that's insane. And are they still charging, like, regular admission? Like, full price? Because that's no-go. That's no bueno. Let's see, do you know that Howl-O-Scream is coming to SeaWorld? Yes, I do. I was there on the very first day that they announced it. I made a video on it that is on the channel. If you want to know what we know so far, check that video out on the channel. But yes, I am very well aware that Howl-O-Scream is coming to SeaWorld, and I'm excited. Let's see. I'm so sorry. If I'm missing chats, I have to. I'm so sorry. Let's see. What do you think is the tamest big coaster at Universal? The tamest big coaster. Big. So let's run through the big coasters. There's the Incredible Hulk, Velocicoaster, Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. Those are the three major ones. Am I missing one? Am I dumb? Or am I missing one? As far as like major big roller coasters. At least that's my definition of big. And as far as the three of them that are the tamest. See, Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, it's rough. And a lot of people get spooked over the vertical lift. I wouldn't consider the Mummy a big roller coaster, though. The Mummy is an indoor roller coaster, and it's not big. Like, both the Hulk, the Velocicoaster, and the Rocket are both over 100 feet. If you count the Mummy as a big roller coaster, then yeah, I would say that's the most tame. But Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket is rough. People don't really like the lift. Honestly, though, the Rip Ride Rocket... The Rocket, out of the three major ones that go over 100 feet, I find that one to be the most tame, in my opinion. Because the Velocicoaster is pretty intense in its inversions, and it does only have a lap bar. The Rip Ride Rocket doesn't have any inversions. Not really. I mean, you can kind of count it as an inversion. But, and then the Incredible Hulk has G-forces. So it all depends on your definition of tame. So let's see. It's so expensive nowadays to come to Disneyland from the UK. I'm a teacher and can go on my go in half terms, but it's ridiculously expensive. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know. It's not cheap at all. It's really not cheap. You think Iron Gwazi will ever open, or is it just going to sit there as a decoration? It'll open eventually, for sure. And Hagrid's Hagrid's is a family coaster. It's a low to the ground family coaster, so that's not intense at all. I would have counted the Mummy if I had gotten my cup of coffee. I would consider Space Mountain tame. Yeah, Space Mountain is pretty tame compared to other coasters. I mean, it's irky jerky. You know, it's pretty bumpy, but it's tame in all things considered. Do you think 2 days Magic Kingdom and 1 day Animal Kingdom is enough time to enjoy everything? Going with the toddler and baby, so need to go for the big roller coasters. Yes, 2 days at Magic Kingdom for sure. 2 days at Magic Kingdom for sure, and 1 day at Animal Kingdom is perfectly fine. Let's see, when are you going back to Universal Studios? I think I'm going back to Universal Studios this Saturday. This Saturday, I'm definitely thinking about going to Universal Studios because I need to do like a summer update for Universal Studios, and I need to talk about the crowds that we've seen getting into the park in the morning. So, and I also, people have been asking like, how much can you get done at Universal Studios on a Saturday if you go? So I'm thinking about going to Universal Studios from open to close, which I haven't done in a hot minute, and I'm terrified. But going to Universal Studios from open to close and seeing what we can get done. on a Saturday in the middle of the summer, so that way you guys know more or less what you can do. So I'm thinking Saturday for sure. Let's see, back when Hulk and Dueling Dragons were the big two of thrills, yes, Dueling Dragons was intense, but I loved it. When will Tron open? We don't know. It is to be determined. We know that they restarted construction on it, which is good. Let's see, Islands of Adventure in Universal Studios is packed until July 4th. It's packed? I can see that. Let's see, you don't like Space Mountain. Okay. Well, if you're not a fan of Space Mountain, then you're not going to be a fan of really much anything else, unfortunately. Because any other roller coaster out there with, like, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is a lot less tame than Space Mountain, but, like, Space Mountain, Thunder Mountain, you're not going to be a fan of those. Rock and Roller Coaster, obviously, you're not going to be a fan of. But, yeah. Let's see. The lady that tried to steal the cucumber at Epcot. We don't talk about that. That's why we can't have nice things. Disneyland, or Space Mountain at Disneyland is so much smoother. Yes, absolutely. Space Mountain at Disneyland is so much fun, but I still can't decide whether or not I like our version better or Disneyland's better. I definitely admire that their version is a lot smoother. That's for sure. Any news on Walt Disney World Annual Passes, when they might sell them again? We have no idea, unfortunately. We hope that they sell them again soon. Get to Universal Studios only, noontime. The line is cray-cray. For sure, yeah, we know. If you guys follow me on Twitter, then you guys will know. I've been sharing over the last couple days, just retweeting people's videos of the crazy line to get in, and just nope. It is insane. If you're not there at the butt crack of dawn when the parks first open, then you are going to be waiting upwards of an hour to get into the park. I was watching a video from Prince Charming Dev today, actually, while I was at work. He waited almost 40 minutes to get into the park. From the time he parked his car to getting past security, it was almost 40 minutes, which is absolutely insane. Let's see, can a 90-year-old go on Mako, Manta, or Kraken? It depends on their height. It depends on their comfort level with roller coasters. I've seen pretty young kids going on those roller coasters, if they're brave enough. So it all depends on your child. Only you know them best. Let's see, Adrian, what dates are you going to Halloween Horror Nights, and are you doing RIP? I'd like to do an RIP tour, but they are expensive. They are expensive. If I do an RIP tour, it might be like a Patreon thing where I have to dip into Patreon funds to do something like that to show you guys whether or not it's worth it. But I definitely want to, and we're definitely going to be there opening weekend, and we're still holding out hope that they'll be doing frequent fear passes for sure. Let's see, Adrian, I already read that, sorry. OMG, Adrian, I've been wanting to get my Universal Annual Pass, but it seems impossible to get into the parks. Yeah, honestly. Honestly, if you haven't gotten an annual pass yet, I would think about holding off if you're not wanting to, you know, wait in the crowds and everything. Like, wait until September, October timeframe, then you'll be able to utilize it. October 1st is the 50th anniversary. Do you think October 4th through 10th will be full? I think that entire week. I think like that entire week or two after the 1st or the 50th is going to be pretty busy. I will count on it. Let's see. What nationality are you? My wife heard you speak Spanish. I am Puerto Rican. I'm a mix. I am Puerto Rican, Chilean, and Ecuadorian. I am a mutt. So yes, I am Hispanic, and I am mostly Puerto Rican. I'm 50% Puerto Rican. Let's see. Who do you think has handled the reopening process better? Disney, SeaWorld, Universal? SeaWorld was hot doo-doo. Disney and Universal were both pretty good, but as far as overall, Disney handled it better. Because if you guys have been around since last year, when the parks first reopened, Universal was not doing well at all as far as COVID procedures were concerned and mask enforcement and everything. But they came back. They came back strong, and they were doing really good. And even surpassed Disney for a little while there as far as how they handled the reopening. But SeaWorld was horrible. But initially, Disney was on point. Let's see, is the middle of November a lull time for Magic Kingdom? The first couple weeks of November, I'd say, are a lull time. Okay, I'm so sorry. We have so many chats. I am so sorry. I try. If you guys have been around on the channel for a while and been watching the live streams for a while, you know that I tried my best to read every single chat at the very beginning, but now we have gotten to a point where I cannot possibly read every single chat, and I am so sorry. Let's see. This one has an emoji. Adrian, which would be better, mid-September or mid-November to come to Walt Disney World this year? I'd say mid-September, only because people are going to be holding off until the 50th anniversary starts. So I would say mid-September. Yeah, Mike, I'm going to need to get another mod in here soon. Because you're not going to be here every single day. So I'm going to need to look for a new mod soon. Not replacing you, just an additional mod. Let's see. Taylor, tell your daddy I said hello. I hope you had a good day at work. Let's see. Panamanian and Colombian. Hey, that's awesome. You think we will see Universal Parks hit capacity now when it's full capacity? No, I don't think we're going to be seeing that anymore. Let's see. Hosias, I'm assuming. Hi, Orlando. Orlando Orlin. That's my nickname for you. Orlando Orlin. Okay. Love the vids. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, doesn't school go back around August, September also? Yep, they do. Every single day, how many live streams you're doing? You know what I mean, Mike. Like, every live stream, you know? I know it's not possible for you to be here every live stream. Let's see. Happy to mod for you? We'll see. We'll see. It's probably going to be someone who's been around for a while and who's here pretty consistently. Let's see. Is that the Epcot cookie jar behind you? It's... I don't know what it is. It's not a cookie jar. It's not a cookie jar, but here, let me show you guys. So I came across this at an antique store in Lakeland, and it's the very popular antique store that people have gone and done vlogs at because it's got a lot of Disney stuff, and honestly those vlogs have been pulling stupid good views and I'm jealous. But anyways, yes, this is an Epcot thingy-majig. It's just a Spaceship Earth, and it comes off. It comes off from the base, and this is it's year 2000. Here, I'll show you. Like 2000 Walt Disney World. I'm sorry I can't make it focus anymore. There you go, look at that. Like, that's at the base. So this thing is pretty old, and it also opens, if I can get it to open. I remember putting it on there pretty tightly, but yeah, it does come apart, and you can put stuff in there. Have I put anything in there? No. But yeah, I'm really proud of this because I like Spaceship Earth. Epcot is one of my favorite Disney parks, so I'm very proud to have this. So yeah, I like it. And this cost me like 80 bucks, I think. This cost me 80 bucks at the antique store. So, not too bad. Also, another thing that I'm very proud to have that I'm going to add to my collection back there. My parents found this in my old room in like a toy box that I had. And I've been looking for this for a while. And because I knew I had it. I knew I had it, but I got a Turbo Man. I only wish that I still kept it in its original box because I remember getting this for Christmas one year and when I was real little, and it came in the original box from the movie and such. And I was telling my parents, like, I wish I kept the original box, and they're like, you were 3. We're not going to give you a toy and just leave it in the box. So yeah, I'm very happy that they found this, and he's still covered in dust. I literally got this like yesterday, But yeah, very proud to have him. His battery doesn't work anymore. He doesn't talk or anything. But yeah, his wings open up, which is cool. I like that. And I also lost his boomerang that he had. But yeah, I'm excited. My favorite Christmas movie of all time. Put that cookie down now. Now. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. Let's see, went to Universal's Islands at the beginning of the month. Your tips helped save me a lot of time. Thank you so much. Hey, Alex, I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed your trip. Let's see, is there any parks outside the U.S. you want or plan to visit? Yes, we want to visit Tokyo Disneyland. We want to visit Universal Studios in Japan. We also want to do Disneyland. We also want to do Thorpe Park. We want to do Europa Park. We want to do Alton Towers. There's a lot. There's a lot. And Brandy, no Booster. No one likes Booster. No one likes Booster. We don't want Booster. Taylor, wait, what? No. No TPX tattoos. I don't care who you are. No TPX tattoos. Please, for the love of God. I know you. You're Booster. I'd like to think my Arnold impression is okay. It's okay. Let's see. I recommend Alton Towers and Pleasure Beach Blackpool. I've heard about that. I've heard of Pleasure Beach too. Let's see. Rodrigo, I'm a very big fan of your favorite. I'm a very big fan. You're my favorite YouTuber. I hope I meet you someday at Universal Studios. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. If you're not following me on Twitter, highly suggest you guys do so at Theme Park Express with only one S. I always post when I'm at a theme park, and you guys can kind of follow me around. That's our. He got tall. He got tall. Get the mailman. Let's see, any rumors on when FastPass is going to come back? So, as far as FastPasses are concerned, it's come out that some of the FastPass kiosks have been uncovered and are operational, but no one's been able to use them. FastPass hasn't officially come back yet, so it's rumored that it's coming back soon, but we haven't gotten any word on it yet, unfortunately. Let's see. Are you and Coda getting married anytime soon? I feel like that's Coda asking that question. As far as marriage is concerned, not anytime soon. But as far as proposals are concerned, sometime soon. Sometime soon. You guys will know. You guys will know. Let's see. I love the Bow's Castle video. Anything new there at Bow's Castle? Haven't been back. Haven't been back recently. But we'll be sure to go back there very soon. Let's see. Harry Potter Nighttime Lights come back July 1st. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen that on Twitter. Let's see. Going to Universal Studios next week. So excited. Hey, I hope you enjoy your trip. Let's see, we really need FastPass back one way or another. Crowds are getting back to normal. Yeah, they are. There are a lot of people who really love FastPass, and there are a lot of people who really hate FastPass. I can see both arguments. I can see both sides of that. Let's see, do you have a key to Lady Heart? I don't know if you're trying to name a specific Keyblade. I know there's a Fairy Harp Keyblade, and I know that there's a Lady Luck Keyblade. But no. I want the Lady Luck Keyblade because I really like how that looks, but no. Propose on the cruise? Maybe. Let's see, how's Nugget? He's doing good. He's sitting there chilling. He's got his little Ewok hat on, so Coda's been calling him Nug Nug. Let's see, I wish the bows at Universal were bigger, and I would get them if they don't look... They just don't look filling for the price. Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot, that people wish that they were a little bit bigger and you need like 3 or 4. But I thought that they were pretty good. Let's see, what kind of Halloween horror houses do you What kind of Halloween Horror Nights houses do you want? Me, I want Five Nights at Freddy's Haunted House and Stephen King's It Haunted House, Puppet Master Haunted House, and Hellraiser. I would love to see Five Nights at Freddy's. I've been saying for a long time that Universal needs to get their hands on Five Nights at Freddy's for a haunted house. That would be fantastic. I don't foresee it happening because that's a Warner Brothers property. But yeah, Hellraiser would be pretty good too, for sure. Again, I'm so sorry. I'm missing some of these chats. I'm so sorry. Let's see, how much are the tickets to both parks, Universal and Islands of Adventure? I'm planning to go sometime in July with my friend. Please help me. Let me put on my travel agent hat. You know, it's always come across my mind to turn Theme Park Express into a travel agency. That'd be fun. Wow, what is happening with my typing? Oh, my thing is under there, that's why. I have fat fingers. Right, so it all depends. Find tickets, explore tickets, starting at $109. There's annual passes, there's number of days, Florida resident, no. So let's see, 2-park, 1-day ticket, $164. There's the 1-park, 1-day, $109. There's the Volcano Bay ticket, $80. And then it all changes, park to park. You got it all over there. Let's see, there's number of days. So yeah, it all depends. And of course the price overall does go down, like per day it goes down the more days that you go, because that's how Universal rolls. So I hope that helped you. You can look up more information for yourself in the future if you ever get the chance, but yeah, I hope that helped. Let's see, are they bringing Lady Luck back for the 30th? I don't know. She's a pretty underrated icon. I enjoyed her presence. Let's see, imagine a Halloween Horror Nights based off of Mortal Kombat. That'd be interesting. Let's see, what did Green Tea Drinker say? What did Green Tea Drinker say that Tay is like, what? So wait, Tay said something. LOL, I'm such a germaphobe now. I'm gonna have to carry Lysol wipes in my pocket so I can wipe those lap bars down real quick as I'm getting on rides. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And Green Tea Drinker said, yeah, that's being smart. People are disgusting pre-pandemic. I never saw people washing their hands in the bathrooms. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, I've been going back to the parks for a while, and we are back to the time where at least guys are no longer washing their hands when leaving the bathroom. So that's fun to see. Let's see, you should do a challenge on how many times you can ride Velocicoaster in one day. That would be fun. That would be a fun video. I am wanting to marathon River Adventure one day for a video. See how many times I can ride that, because that is my favorite all-time ride at Universal Studios. Do you recommend 2 nights of Halloween Horror Nights or 1 day with Express Pass? Is RIP worth it? I've never done an RIP tour. I've heard that it's worth it, but I've heard that it's very fast-paced. You know, you go from one thing to another and you don't really get time to savor things and to enjoy things. So I don't know about RIP tours, but if you're not doing Express, then definitely 2 nights. Even with Express, I would do 2 nights, because most of the time, if depending on what Express Pass you get, you can only do a house once, and you might want to do it twice. So either way, I recommend Express or no Express, 2 nights. Have you ever been on the Twister Ride It Out ride? Yes, I miss it. Jimmy Fallon is a great concept, but the execution is horrible. I miss Twister. Is the Velocicoaster smooth? Because I'm trying to ride it. Yes, Velocicoaster is very smooth. Let's see. Hey, Adrian, what's your perception for foreigners in Orlando? In parks, which foreigners are the most polite and which are the loudest? I feel like that's a loaded question. I feel like that's a very loaded question that could easily get me canceled. I will say that some foreigners are more polite than others, and some foreigners smell better than others. And some foreigners like deodorant, others don't. That is as much as I will say. But there are a lot of foreigners here in Orlando, for sure. You go to a theme park, especially Disney, and you will hear a lot of different languages. Let's see. Going to ride Cheetah Hunt for the first time next month. I go to Busch Gardens. Have you been on it? Should I ride it back or front? Yes, I have been on Cheetah Hunt. I swear, I'm dyslexic and at the same time I can't talk properly. But I read your comment and, you know, I thought my dyslexia was hitting me with the cheetah bunt. But I know you said Cheetah Hunt, but yeah. You know, when I was in high school, I rode Cheetah Hunt a lot. And if I were to ride Cheetah Hunt again for the first time, I'd ride it in the front. Only because in the front, you get a nice pop of ejector airtime when you hit the top hat. You launch and you go to the very top, you are out of your seat. So that's really why I love the front row so much, is all the airtime. But I understand why people really like the back too. But that's just me personally talking. Let's see, Adrian's right about the RIP, 4 hours, nonstop, 10 to 12 miles of walking. Yeah, it's a lot. Let's see, hello from Newcastle, UK. Wow, thank you so much. Let's see, SGT Mayhem? No, you're canceled. Do you have any new info on Epic Universe? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Let's see, who's the most famous person you have met at a theme park? So I worked at Walt Disney World on the college program, and I met quite a few. Dierks Bentley, Brett Favre, I met him. Ariana Grande, horrible person, I hate her. Let's see, who else? Did I say Dierks Bentley? I met Luke Bryan, he came with his family. I met Kobe Bryant, RIP. The Duck Dynasty guys, they came through. But the one person I was most excited for was John Travolta. When he came through, that was a lot of fun. I was standing there at the console, you know, I was pushing the buttons and everything, but like we saw him come through the exit and we loaded him into the log, and he had his, you know, baseball cap on, and he kept it kind of down low because he wanted to stay on the DL, but you know, he looked up at me, we made eye contact, and he smiled, that signature John Travolta smile, and that made my life. I love John Travolta. He is a great guy. But yeah, everyone else was an absolute pleasure to meet, except Ariana Grande. No. Diva. Oh my gosh, she's horrible. And you can ask any other cast member who's met Ariana Grande at the park. Despicable human being. Let's see. I'm so sorry, I'm missing some more of these chats. Are we going to start making bets on when the trams are coming back at Walt Disney World? I hope that they're back by the 50th. I'm hoping that they're back by the 50th. And there's been rumors that they've been testing. I haven't seen anything, but I've heard that they've been testing. But hopefully sometime soon. Let's see, how was Luke Bryan? He was really nice. He was there with his kids. He was really nice. Let's see, can you please record Shrek 4D and upload it, please, and mention my name in the video? Unfortunately, I am not able to record a Shrek 4D. I mean, I could illegally with my glasses, but Shrek 4D in its entirety is available on YouTube, so you can look that up. The entire thing, without the effects, obviously, is on YouTube, so you'll be able to check that out. Also, for speaking of giving shoutouts in videos, I'm going to start doing verbal shoutouts for patrons. So my next video at Magic Kingdom, I'm going to be doing verbal shoutouts. So for everyone who's already a patron in the $10 tier and above, I'm going to be shouting out your name in that video, so keep an eye out for that. And any new patron that comes on in the $10 tier or above will get shoutouts in each and every single video, as long as they're new patrons. If there's a lull period where there are no new patrons, then I won't be shouting out any new patrons verbally, but you will still see your name at the end of the video. So, yeah. Oh my god, so speaking of John Travolta, I just saw a great John Travolta story. Kobe, when he came through, my man, very tall. And also, I got to shake his hand at the end of the ride, because there's one cast member that stands at the very end of the ride right before you see your ride photo. The position's called photo cells. And I got to shake his hand, and Oh my god, massive hands. But this poor guy, he's so tall. And if you've ever been on Splash Mountain, those logs are not made for tall people. So this man was sitting by himself with, no, he wasn't by himself. His daughter was with him. I don't know if it was the daughter that, you know, but he was there with one of his daughters, and he was sitting with her. She was obviously a lot smaller at the time because it was in 2015. But he was like sitting to the side and having to like cross his legs. I felt so bad for the poor guy, but yeah, it was very funny to see, because prior to me going to that position where I got to shake his hand, I was in tower and I was looking, you know, and following him along on the ride, and very identifiable. But yeah, it was a great experience. But yeah, R.I.P. Kobe, man. He was a great guy. He was a fantastic guy. Let's see. Pretty cool that you get to meet celebrities. Yeah, that's honestly like one of the biggest perks about working at Disney, is that you get to meet so many celebrities. Let's see. My mom met Dave Bautista at Busch Gardens while I was taking a bathroom break. She sent me a selfie with him. Oh my gosh, I want to meet Dave Bautista. He looks like a fantastic guy. He looks like a fantastic guy. Let's see. Are you excited for Icebreaker? Yes, I am very excited for Icebreaker because I am, because now they are testing the roller coaster. Wait, what? Are they? Well, I knew they were testing for like last month or so. I think a couple months ago they started doing testing with ambassadors, with theme park employees at SeaWorld, but they haven't done like any public soft openings, which I'm sad that they're not doing it. And Tyler, I'm sorry that you feel that way. I wasn't trying to be. Let's see. Tall man in a tiny log. Yeah, honestly. Let's see. We keep hoping to bump into you at Universal. Watch out for you. We watch out for you, Paige P. Yeah. So the Velocicoaster opening day was a very surreal day for us. It was a very surreal day for us because we met so many. From the time we got out of our car and parked and going through security, the entire day we were meeting people. So many people were coming up to us, and there were people who were like, "Oh my God, you're a celebrity!" And I have to tell people, I'm not a celebrity. I'm just a guy with a camera. And you know, the people that we were in line with throughout the entire thing for Velocicoaster, by the end of it, they're like, "Dude, you're a celebrity. Like, everyone here knows you." But no, like, I love meeting you guys in the park. So if you do see me, please feel free to come up and say hi to me. It doesn't matter if I'm vlogging or not, if I have the camera turned on, please feel free to come up and say hi to me. I will always stop and say hi. Let's see, what was my first roller coaster? Rock and Roller Coaster was my very first roller coaster. I mean, like, as far as looping roller coaster, the first roller coaster that ever went upside down, looping roller coaster. Let's see, LOL, I sprinted to where they were and he was gone. I'm so sorry. LOL, I feel like I'm gonna be YouTuber hunting when I'm at the parks. Honestly, I mean, like, a lot of people do. They go to the parks and they hope to see YouTubers because there's so many YouTubers. Are you going to Halloween Horror Nights opening day? Yes, absolutely, 100%. Let's see, LOL, you super rep Universal. It's great. I know. Like, my Universal videos are so much more popular. I even put out a poll. I put out a poll and said, which videos do you guys enjoy the most? And people said Universal. So that's why I go there so much. Also, because the reservation system at Disney is hot doo-doo. I've also said in videos that I prefer Disney over Universal most times. But Universal is what's most acceptable. Let's see, what about Frequent Fear passes? Any word on those yet? Unfortunately not. And are you and Coda going back to Hawaii? I know y'all wanted to go back to Disney's Aulani. Yes, we do want to go back to Hawaii. It's just a matter of finding the money for it because it is not cheap. But yes, we do want to go back to Hawaii. Let's see, I get the warm fuzzies when that family recognized you in the Velocicoaster video. I'm like, yay, Adrian made it. I appreciate it, Green Tea Drinker. I appreciate it. It's going to be awesome to meet you. You've been around for a while, so it's going to be great to meet you. But no, there was this... So... My favorite interaction was this one special needs kid. He loved the videos, and he saw me on the Velocicoaster opening day, and he was so excited to see us in line. And he was one of the ones that said, "Oh my God, is that Theme Park Express?" He said it really loud too. So I was like, "Oh no, this is happening." But he was so excited, and I was so happy to talk to him. He was such a great person, and I'm so sorry that I forget his name, but it was definitely one of my most memorable interactions because we were talking to him for almost 10 minutes. We were talking to him for almost 10 minutes, and he loved the video so much. But yeah, I love meeting you guys. Let's see. Hello, I'm a new Universal theme park channel. What are some tips to growing a theme park audience? First of all, have fun. Don't go into it with the mindset of making money. And try to be as consistent as possible. You don't have to upload every day, but try to upload at least once a week. And try to make yourself stand out. I still struggle to make myself stand out from the crowd at times, and you know, just keep doing it. It's going to be very slow. Things are going to be very slow at the beginning. Don't even pay attention to your numbers at the beginning because it's just going to be so slow. It's going to be very slow. Just be as consistent as possible and try to think outside the box when it comes to your content. But yeah, that's honestly the biggest tips that I can give. I'm not even like considered a big YouTuber. Like I'm at 25,000 and everyone else that I know is way above me, almost at 100,000. So they're considered bigger YouTubers. So I'm still trying to figure things out for sure. I'm still struggling to figure things out and to figure out where I am. But yeah, that's the best advice that I can give, honestly. Let's see. Hello, what is a frequent fear pass? So basically, you have a day ticket for Halloween Horror Nights, and then you get a frequent fear pass where you can go multiple nights. They have different tiers of frequent fear where it includes like Wednesday, Thursday. Then there's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then there's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I think. And Sundays is involved in that too. So yeah, there's multiple different tiers where you can just go multiple times instead of just going once. Did you talk to Alicia when you were in line for a Velocicoaster? I know who she is. Never met her before, to my knowledge. But I know who you're talking about. But no, unfortunately not. Sounds like you made that kid's day. I honestly feel like I did. And Kodo was like, she wanted to cry. She wanted to cry. Let's see, what is your opinion on the net they put for the Velocicoaster ride? As long as it means that the bypass bridge can be open, then I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I don't care. If the bypass bridge is open, then I'm here for it. Whatever it takes. Let's see. Universal Orlando better than Walt Disney World. Let's see. I feel like I would be such a dork if I met y'all. Totally blow the moment. Hey, no, it's totally fine. I've definitely had some awkward interactions. Definitely had some awkward interactions for sure. But no, you'll be fine. Let's see, you stand out. Just subbed last week and I love your vids. Hey, just skip, I appreciate it. I actually think you come from an interesting perspective. Let's see, some of the other vloggers seem inauthentic in my honest opinion. You're not wrong. I mean, I share that opinion too, where some of the other vloggers seem very disingenuine and are, you know, just there for the money or the views or whatever. So, I mean, but everyone has their own opinion. But I appreciate that, DeAndre. I appreciate it. Let's see. Hey, Adrian, did both of your cruise reservations get canceled? No. One got canceled, but I rescheduled it. We had a cruise originally planned for August 2nd, and we rescheduled it to August 9th. So the very next cruise after. So we're hoping, fingers crossed, that we're the very first Disney cruise to leave out of Port Canaveral. Let's see. I'm also starting a vlog. What cameras do you use on and off rides? So I use the Canon G7X Mark II. I have two of these that I use for regular vlogging in the parks. And I also have a GoPro, which is somewhere. I have a GoPro that I use for like the SeaWorld stuff. And as far as Universal, I have glasses, which are not on my desk for whatever reason right now, but I do have glasses that I use. Let's see, do I know Spanish? Yes and no. I understand it more than I can speak it. Let's see. Do you like Universal's Halloween events or Knott's more? I've never been to Knott's, so I don't know, but I've heard Knott's is really good. If you could replace Shrek 4D with anything, what would it be and why? Originally, I wanted to replace Shrek 4D with Secret Life of Pets, but those lap bars that Secret Life of Pets has is some BS. So, yeah, I don't want Secret Life of Pets there. I don't know what I would replace it with. It's such a small show building. I would put some kind of dark right there, though. Let's see, what's my subscriber percentage? Like, the percentage of people who are subscribed versus not subscribed? It's a good question. By the way, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and look down here, more down here specifically, and see if you're subscribed. If you're not already subscribed, please do. It greatly helps out the channel, for sure. We're trying to get to 30,000 subs by the end of the year. Short-term goals. Let's see, let's come over here. Let's come into Me Analytics. YouTube Studio. Not monetization, analytics, there you go. Audience. So, currently, let's go ahead and show this to you guys. I ain't afraid to show you guys my analytics. 72% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed, while only 27% are subscribed who watch my videos. So, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. And William Clark, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. But yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. Most people have it around the 60% range. That's common to where you see it, but not everyone wants to subscribe to the channel, which is totally fine, I guess. But yeah, we like to see our subscriber numbers get up there. Let's see, Cass C, thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate it. Let's see. So, wait, my playlist got all kinds of jacked up. Let's see. Blip, blip, blip. There we go. Okay, let's get that all restarted. And also, if you're not following me on Twitter or Instagram, I highly suggest you do so as well. I don't post on Instagram too much, but whenever I do, I like to see people's responses. Do you use a gimbal? Yes, I do have a gimbal. It is right back there. I have my camera unplugged from it right now, but yes, I did recently just get a gimbal, and I'm going to be taking it with us to Disney, and we're going to be testing it out that day. I'm very excited. We might even do a live stream from Disney. Never know. Let's hear. Lestelle, have a good night. Thank you so much for tuning out to the live stream. Really, really appreciate it. Are you going to TikTok? Part of me wants to. Another part of me doesn't want to. Because a lot of TikTokers are very cringe. And I think that TikTokers, most of them, are very full of themselves. And think they're like, oh my god, look at how awesome I am. Look at what I'm doing. This is fantastic. Look at how special I am. Like, I'm definitely not that kind of person. And I don't foresee myself being on TikTok. I have one, but I'm just, every time I go on TikTok and I see these Disney TikTokers who are like, so I don't represent the company, but this is something really cool. This is like a hack. So you guys have to try this. Did you know that you can get this donut and pair it with this chicken sandwich and somehow get a pizza in there and bam, you have a hack. Hashtag Disney. Like, I can't. Here are 5 interesting facts that you never knew about Disney. And talks about things that everyone knows about Disney. Like, there are some Disney TikTokers out there that are genuinely funny, but the majority of them out there are just like, look at how pretty I am, or oh my god, look at this Mickey waffle, look at how pretty it is. Let me pour some syrup. 10,000 views. So, I mean, I know that TikTok is a very good way to grow your audience. I know that. But as far as what I would post on TikTok, I have no idea. I feel like if I ever did get into TikTok, I would just end up talking smack. But yeah. And a lot of you kind of agree. TikTok is a popularity contest for sure. Thank you for saying that TikTok is extremely cringe. LOL, my algorithm is older, so I guess I'm lucky to I don't get them in my feed. Yeah, honestly, Coda gets a lot of TikTokers, Disney TikTokers in her feed, because I don't really use the app, but Coda likes to send me stuff, and every night when we go to bed, like, we spend at least 30 minutes on the phone, just me and Coda in bed, just watching TikToks and scrolling through it. And again, some TikTokers are actually really good and really entertaining, but others, not so much. And hey, AJ Dublin with a $10 super chat. You're the best. I appreciate you. You've helped so much. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. And I have to say this again as a heads up. If you guys are wanting to donate, please try to use the link in the description below if at all possible, because more of a percentage of that donation with the link goes towards me. YouTube takes a 30% commission out of super chats or anything that is donated through their service. So if at all possible, use the link in the description. But AJ, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm glad you like the videos. I really do. Let's see. Honestly, you're the bright light on Twitter for me. I literally only go on there to see your tweets and also partly make fun of people tweeting about the barges that I've got for a month, yeah, honestly. Sometimes I can get pretty savage on Twitter, I'm not gonna lie, but... Let's see, Genesis Vega, hi, I went to Islands of Adventure and got to ride Velocicoaster, that's awesome. Loved it, got to ride twice, that's excellent. Let's see, I'm living for your Valley Girl accent. Let's see, I really enjoy your park vlogs. Genesis Vega, thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Did you know that girls who wear a skimpy shirt that shows underboob at Disney parks will get a free... I hate that! I hate that. I hate that. I was about to say something really bad, but I hate that. And I hate that she's getting publicity for it too. People keep telling her story. No, don't do that. Get some help. You don't need to do that. And I hate that she knows how to play Disney and that Disney was... Why would Disney give her a Spirit jersey of all things? Give her a t-shirt that says 2020. Don't give her a Spirit jersey. And people keep retweeting it and sharing it. She doesn't need the publicity and attention. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. Gets me heated. Because I worked at Disney. I know it's stupid that the most idiotic people in the park and the rudest and nastiest people in the park can get away with so much if they complain enough or if they make a big enough scene. I've seen people get away with so much and it infuriated me. And the fact that she thought that she could go to the park wearing practically nothing as a top. It was... Hey, Joel, please don't spam. Please don't spam, my guy. But yeah, it was horrible. So yeah, it infuriated me. Let's see. Haha, I know the Rocket Man, I think, costs like $65. The racket? But yeah, the Spirit jerseys are horrible. Are overpriced. Let's see. That chicken shouldn't get... chicken shouldn't get free stuff, honestly, yeah. Get some help. Let's see, on the Spirit jersey topic, LOL, are they worth it? Coda really likes them. Coda really likes them. Let's see, what's your thoughts on Kingdom Hearts 3? Did you think it was good or not? I loved Kingdom Hearts 3. The story needed some help, but Kingdom Hearts 3 overall, I loved. The gameplay was phenomenal. Just the story was meh. The story was meh, and the pacing was weird, but the gameplay, I loved. I loved the gameplay. I need to play it again. I recently beat it again on Critical. I beat it on Critical on PlayStation, and I beat it on Critical on the Xbox, but I want to play it again. Maybe on stream at some point. But yeah, like, for Floridians, Spirit jerseys are not worth it because it's so hot 90% of the year that if you wear a Spirit jersey, you're just going to be sweaty and uncomfortable. So, for us, it's not really too worth it. Let's see, do you ever plan on... Wow, I just lost it. Do you ever plan on venturing to different amusement parks outside of Florida? Yes, we want to. We want to take a road trip and we want to go to different theme parks. We want to go to Cedar Point. We want to go to Dollywood. We want to go to Hershey Park. We want to visit all of them. It's just a matter of time and money. We have a cruise ship to pay for, we have 2 cruises to pay for. Actually, I just finished paying off the first cruise, and we have the other cruise to pay for, and then, you know, other expenses here and there as well. But yes, we would like to eventually get out there. Let's see, any inputs on the UOAP buttons? We're newbie pass holders and just learned about them. I think they're overrated. I don't collect the UOAP buttons, but to each their own. So it all depends. If you like collecting things, then go for it. Me personally, I don't like collecting the buttons. I don't see the hype. Let's see, man, what's your top 3 roller coasters in Florida? Also, when will you be back to Islands of Adventure? Probably on Saturday, my man. Probably on Saturday. But my top 3 roller coasters in Florida. Mako, Velocicoaster. This is in no particular order, by the way. Mako, Velocicoaster, and... Mako, Velocicoaster, and probably SheiKra at Busch Gardens. I like the dive coasters. Give me just a moment. Let's see, what's my favorite Kingdom Hearts game? Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite Kingdom Hearts game, for sure. Let's see, you're better than TikTok. I appreciate it. Let's see, they need a short sleeve version of the Spirit jerseys. They have a crop top version. They have a crop top Spirit jersey, which is the thing now. I didn't know that. Let's see, have I seen Harmonious testing? I have not personally. I've seen videos, but I haven't seen anything. Let's see, Universal Velocicoaster catches guests with Watchtower light. Yeah, I saw that. That's really interesting to see at night. Let's see, bring Beastly Kingdom to Animal Kingdom. I'd like to see that, unfortunately. The closest thing we got to Beastly Kingdom was the Lost Continent at Islands of Adventure when that first opened. Let's see, favorite coaster manufacturer? Intamin. They're horrible with their, like, maintenance and efficiency, but they really brought themselves back in my eyes with Velocicoaster, because that is a very efficient coaster. Very reliable roller coaster, too. But Intamin for sure. Let's see, B&M used to be my favorite, but Intamin has shown up. Yeah, B&M is really good too. Let's see, if I do see you someday in the park, is it okay if I reach to you and ask nicely for a photo? Absolutely! Absolutely! If you see us in the park, I don't care if I'm in the middle of vlogging something, say hi. I will say hi. I will stop and talk to you, and if you want a photo, I will gladly take a photo with you. Let's see, it's not a Spirit jersey unless it comes from the Spirit region of Disneyland Paris. Otherwise, it's just an overpriced sweater. Let's see, would you prefer living on the West Coast for our theme parks because of the humidity, or are you Florida ride or die? I'm Floridian ride or die, for sure. I'm born and raised here. I can never move anywhere else. I'll take hurricanes any day. I can't do earthquakes. I can't do tornadoes. I can't do any of that stuff. I can't do snow. So, I hate the heat and humidity here, but I am a ride or die Floridian. Let's see, did you hear about the new QR code tickets? They just scan the QR code on the phone for Universal? Yes, I'm very aware that that's a thing. Which annoys the piss out of me, is that as a Premier pass holder, I think it was the highest tier, you don't get a QR code on your phone, which sucks. You need to have your orange pass with you at all times, which is terrible. I hate it. I should take a picture of the card, honestly. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Let's see, Ragtime Gals returning to Race to New York starring Jimmy Fallon on Universal Studios July 2nd. That's awesome. I love the Ragtime Gals. Let's see, hello from Buffalo, New York. Thank you so much, Suzanne, for tuning in. Let's see, I was thinking about doing a Halloween Orlando trip this year. Do you think it's doable to do Islands of Adventure, Islands, Universal, Busch, SeaWorld, and Halloween Horror Nights in one trip without being wiped out? It's possible, but it all depends on what you're used to. You just need to be used to walking a lot every single day. If you could remove one ride from Universal Studios and IOA, which would it be? What would you replace it with? If I could get rid of one ride at Universal Studios Florida, get rid of ET. Get rid of ET and Fievel's Playland altogether. Just that entire land, just get rid of it. I don't know what you would replace it with, because we're already getting Super Nintendo World and Epic Universe, but just get rid of all that. get rid of all that. And as far as Islands of Adventure is concerned, honestly, just finish off Lost Continent. Just finish off Lost Continent. Like, get rid of Poseidon's. Get rid of the Sinbad Theater. Like, that's a lot of lands there that you can work with. And I feel like they should just get rid of Lost Continent in its entirety. Other than that, if I had to pick a specific ride to get rid of, I wouldn't be disappointed if they got rid of Kong. Kong needs to go. That's a waste of space. I don't enjoy Kong at all. But that's just me. Let's see, I heard Blue Man Group is gone from City Walk. Yep. What's there for entertainment now? I'll be down in September. They still got all the clubs and restaurants, but as far as what's going on in that theater, we don't know. I've made, and this kind of went crazy in the annual pass holder Facebook groups, but I posted on Twitter and a lot of people retweeted it. They should bring the Beetlejuice Broadway show down here. Like, it got cut short in New York because it wasn't super popular up there for whatever reason, or I don't know why it ended in New York so early or so soon, but they need to bring that production down here and have it set in that stage. I would love to see that down there, and that got a lot of traction on Twitter and on the Universal Facebook groups, and a lot of people seem to agree about that. Let's see, two of the best places in the park, oh, you were talking about the Kong and stuff. Kong can go. Let's see, you know, if they ever get rid of E.T., Spielberg would end his working relationship with Universal? Yeah, I know, but still doesn't stop me from wanting E.T. to go. He phoned home. Now he can go. Stay there. Simpsons can go, and so can Fast and Furious. Yeah, Fast and Furious can honestly go too. But, yeah, I mean, Fast and Furious is my number 2 for getting rid of Universal. Let's see, any word if Islands of Adventure will keep superheroes around? For sure. I think they're still around for a while. Let's see, from the UK, do you think they will bring back normal fast passes at Disney? Eventually they will. SGT Mayhem, you do bring up a good point. Mythos. It's a very good point. I wouldn't want to get rid of Mythos. If they could find a way to get rid of Lost Continent in its entirety, but keep Mythos around, I'd be down for that. Let's see, Pedro RGB, hello, been watching you guys since 5K subs. Thank you so much. That was like, what, 2 years ago? Thank you so much. It's been a while. That's like, what, 2019 time frame? Let's see, Beetlejuice live show would be amazing. Yes, for sure. Would you want a Zelda land to replace the Lost Continent lands? That'd be interesting. And that's been a rumor. To get, like, Zelda in that area. But who knows? Did you get into Pokemon card collecting? Yes and no. Like, I opened some packs and I got some pretty good stuff. But, like, I got some pretty good stuff in the packs that I opened. But, it's expensive. Pokemon cards are expensive. I actually think that Disney Fast Pass are coming back sooner than what people think. They uncovered some Fast Pass stations in Tomorrowland. Yep. Discussed that earlier. A friend of mine said that he actually likes Fast and Furious, and I was completely shocked. There are the few weirdos out there who actually do like Fast and Furious, and, you know, they just have poor taste. But Daniel, just find a new friend. I'm totally kidding, but yeah, it's a little weird. Let's see, don't think they'll change a whole area. Seems like a lot of work and expense, yeah, honestly. Let's see. Nini, Alicia, great content. By the way, I saw you on the Jumbotron at one of the Tampa Bay Lightning watch parties. Hey, thank you. Yeah, we actually went to the Lightning game last night. We went to Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals, and I have that vlog that I'm going to be editing tonight later on. So I'm very excited for that, and I hope that you guys will like it, because it's something different. Just want to show you guys how lit Lightning games can be over here in Tampa. Let's see, Wooderson, hey there, any resort crawls or stays to vlog coming up. Originally found you last year from a Swan and Dolphin video. I also saw your GF one earlier this year as well. We do have another video from a hotel outside of Universal Studios that's coming out fairly soon. But as far as like any on-site properties, we don't have any planned right now. We do want to stay at Aventura or Cabana Bay and do a video on that very soon. But again, expenses. And for any of that stuff, I'll probably have to dip into the Patreon fund. So shout out to my patrons out there. You guys are, you know, responsible for helping me do some of these extra experiences that I can vlog and share with you guys. But yeah, if you're not a Patreon member and you want to become a Patreon member for as little as $3 a month, link down in the description below, and you can support it. I actually got some of the alerts set up where it'll show up over here somewhere, hopefully, if someone becomes a patron. So hopefully we'll get that tested out at some point. Let's see, where can we get Theme Park Express t-shirts? That link is not in the description below, unfortunately. I forgot to add that link in the description, but go to any one of our other videos that we've posted, any of our regular videos, and that link is in the description below, and you can check it out. You can also go on Google and look up Theme Park Express Spreadshirt or Spreadshirt Theme Park Express, and you'll find our merch over there as well. So I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to put the link to that in the description of these live streams. But anyways, any last minute questions? Any last minute questions before we go? We've been streaming for an hour and a half now. That's been absolutely insane. I haven't streamed for this long in quite a while. So any last minute questions before we go? I gotta go to the gym. I gotta get this video edited so that way you guys can watch that tomorrow. Any last minute questions? I've had a lot of fun today. I hope you guys had a lot of fun as well. I can hear you guys tip-tapping right now. Let's see. My mom and dad got your TPX tank tops for our trip next year. Hey, I'm so happy that you guys got that, and I'm happy that you guys enjoy the tank tops. When you get down here, post a picture on Twitter. Take a picture of you guys on Twitter and send it my way, or like post it on your timeline. I'll retweet it. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Arm day or leg day or abs? Cardio. Cardio day, actually. Let's see, I recently got hired at Dr. Doom, so feel free to come and visit whenever. I start working there in about a week and a half. That's awesome. Coda rides Dr. Doom's a lot. I hate Dr. Doom's. I also can't fit on it. So I'm sure you'll be seeing Coda at some point soon. Let's see, thank you. Glad to chat and to catch you at the park. Hope to catch you at the park. Hey, Paige, thank you so much. Are you going to be sending out gifts to patrons soon? So the gifts to the patrons. So for everyone in the $50 tier, or everyone that's supposed to get a gift, Green Tea Drinker, you're the exception because you're the $100 tier. Those guys, if you're in the $100 tier, you get a gift immediately. But if you're in the $25 tier and above, I think is when you get a gift. Those people will be getting gifts after 6 months. I should have specified that, and I gotta change that on Patreon, that you get a gift after 6 months of being on Patreon. But for the $100 tier and above, yes, you will be getting a gift very soon, and I am working on that. I'm just trying to find some other things that are worthy of, you know, $100 patrons getting, if that makes any sense. But yes, I got you guys. So yes, thank you for reminding me. I do need to change that on Patreon, that people in the $25 tier and above, minus the $100 tier, need to be a patron for 6 months in order to get a gift. But yes, Taylor Harv and family, go to bed. It's 11:08. It's very late. Go to sleep. What's the next food review you are going to do? Don't know. Honestly, don't know. I know we're going to Casey's Corner on Thursday, but I don't know if we're going to do a full-blown review. But yeah. But anyways, I'm from Honolulu, Hawaii. I've seen your vids from the Hawaii trip. You conquered Diamond Head Crater. You should try Cocoa Head Crater. I'll add that to my list. Thank you very much. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming out to today's live stream. I really, really appreciate it. I hope to do more live streams in the future, and possibly a live stream on Thursday from the Magic Kingdom, from the very first day that the fireworks are starting. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's live stream. Watch any of my previous videos that you want. We have a lot of them on the channel. We just posted one yesterday, a POV of Jurassic Park River Adventure, and we have a lot more content coming to you guys in the very near future. Expect the Disney videos to come fast and furious next week. Thank you guys again so much for tuning into the live stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Have a good night, everybody.